Hashtag Foodie Beauty is now claiming she was used in Cuba by the Cuban workers who worked at the resort. She really can make herself the victim in any situation.
You know, I felt used and abused, and I felt used in Cuba as well. I allowed that to happen. I didn't get anything out of that.
Lies, lies, and more lies. You had no issue bragging about your alleged vacation nookie to make Nader jealous, but now you were being taken advantage of. Hashtag Foodie Beauty, hashtag Chantal.
Lost a bit of weight. You miss my fat puss, don't you? How do you eat fupa from the back? I don't know, ask a guy. He ate my fupa from the back. No, it wasn't fupa, it was... I never had that happen to me before. It was sexy. Fucking shit. I'm totally fucking okay. I'm okay. I'm getting married, actually. I'm gonna marry this guy because he's fucking nice and he loves me. And I don't care if he fakes love me because he's nice. Why am I so obsessed with love and fucking...
No, she's twisting this just to make sure Salah will not get angry. Of course, it sounds a lot nicer if someone takes advantage of you instead of willingly spreading her legs. I'm willing to bet she never had a strong male father or father figure in her life. This is what happens when you don't know how to respect yourself and are always searching for the love you never felt or have for yourself. Was the Cuban the one who she said only lasted for 1 minute but it was the best nookie of her life? God, I hate it when people lie about such things that can destroy another's life. She literally bragged about paying her laptop for that. When she got home and continued to stalk and chase the crackhead, didn't she say she didn't actually have nookie at all? She just said that to make him jealous. Oh, she means when she threw money and gifts at every Cuban man to even look her way trying to get them to sleep with her? Yeah, she's a victim. Change victim to predator. She forgets the internet is forever and we all saw her trade her laptop for nookie. Deceased at use and abuse. Sure, Jan. The fact that she can talk about something that is serious, if it was real, whilst stuffing her face really gets me. The same Cuban she used to make Nader jealous and bragging about it for months? She bartered herself and laptops to get laid. She used those poor men. The payment would not be enough for doing that fupa. Ew. And I remember she kept saying that he ate it from the back. There's not a person alive willing to venture face first back there. Ugh. It was clearly transactional between her and those workers. They used her for money and she used them to try and make Nader jealous. She approached them by throwing money in their faces too, since she really can't cry victim. She's disgusting. Correction? Transactional. Agree, but also she never had nookie with any of them. Lies, lies, and more lies. Even her made-up story painted her own self as the predator. I don't believe she did either. She just wanted Nader to think she did to get back at him for sleeping with Didi. That last part is hilariously true. She's too stupid to realize it. Lol. Can you claim to be a victim when all you got out of them was cake? A whole sheet of cake though. Ah, that's called winning, not being a victim. How was she used and abused in Cuba when she propositioned them? And if any post of that story was actually real, it wasn't, then she was the one who victimized them. Correction part. She gave money and laptop away, trying to make Nads jealous with the man she supposedly had nookie with. There was no man whatsoever, rewriting history as usual. What? She paid the Cuba hotel workers to have nookie with her? I wonder if those videos are still up. Oh my god. She gave one her brand new laptop. Oh god. I'm pretty sure she deleted the Cuba videos, but reactors on YouTube probably still have the reactions up So, you probably can still find them somewhere. Also, yeah, from what she said, from her own mouth, she absolutely paid the workers to have with her. But rule number one is Chantal lies, so who knows if it was actually the truth. The fact is, she came there with a laptop and left without the laptop, so she gave it to someone for some reason, even if the reason might not have been for Nookie. Oh my god, I'm at a loss for words. He threw her up against the wall and made passionate love to her. So she didn't use them to make Nair jealous? I mean, she tried because they stood her up. That's why she got drunk and crazy at night in Cuba. Oh, so she's admitting she gave her money, laptop, and earbuds away for absolutely nothing then. To be honest, I really think they might have been trying to rob her, but since she gave it away, she sees it as some virtuous deed on her part instead. Whole thing was so sketchy and random. I wish we had the full story. I don't know. I have no problem believing some guy gave her a little attention, gave her a sob story. Pretty lady, I can't afford a laptop. My life is so hard. I can't afford medicine or food. You're so beautiful. And she just handed them to him. I don't think they need to rob her. Lol, you're right. Could have easily just been a smile from some guy that would get her to hand everything over. Forgot how easy it is with her for a second. That guy Rene, that she gave the laptop and headphones to, he had been flirting with her in the lunchroom all week. That was for tips, and then she ran out of money, remember? I think she got creative by giving away the laptop to get back some attention. Oh my god, wait, yes, when he brought her the cake. It's all coming back to me now. P.S. I hate that these things even take space in my brain. Lol, it's wild, isn't it? Oh my god, I was just saying to my mom the other day, I wish I could drag a lot of the crap in my brain to the drag to free up space in my brain like I can on my laptop. Why I need to remember Rene's name from Cuba is beyond me. She looks so happy. Is she going for a victim award? Might be some competition amongst the people actually suffering around her. Surprised she hasn't signed up to help arrange the stones for the guys. I hate ex jail. I'll shut up now. Like a kid with show and tell food, then revisiting her abhorrent history to revive it. It's been shown before, and she made thousands of dollars per month for doing nothing. She misses the money and natter. Anyone has the bit of the Cuba rage where she was gloating about the waiters, BBC? She went out of her way to use them with money and laptops. She really thinks we didn't watch this all in real time. Her lies are so lame. Didn't she use them to make Natty Daddy jealous? Was she also used and abused when she was posting pics of her bare boiled V to her 90,000 followers in Cuba? Boiled V! Oh my Lanta. I heard she wears that to cover up how big she's getting, and it has nothing to do with the change of religion. That whole thing is still so weird, and she never actually spilled on what happened when she just randomly gave her laptop away. Most annoying person in the world. Rewriting history. She was the one that wanted to use a man to make Nader jealous. She tried to buy Nookie with a laptop. How does one even enter into those types of convos? According to her, it sounded like a straightforward transaction. She offered up electronics for a quick start fishing. She was not used. What a lying sack of poopy. Ew, I'm Cuban and she's disgusting. She means she took advantage of a worker's dire situation in a country where life is very difficult to make a crackhead jealous? The effing audacity of this woman. If anyone was victimized in that whole fictional story tale, it was Rene. Did they help during the rage? For someone who is so smart, she sure gets used and abused a lot. She got to feel important and wealthy by making it rain on the service worker she saw as less than herself. That's what she got out of it. She's such garbage for this and has learned nothing. The guy she let her for 3 seconds in her room and gave him her laptop? Okay, Chantal. Used? She was practically preying on the male workers there. She made a fool of herself. Are you serious? This bitch buys vulnerable men for nookie and attention. What the F did she expect? Most likely threw herself at them. They said, "Bugger off!" Now she's crying fake lies for attention. Allowed it to happen. She wouldn't take no for an answer, even paid for it with a new laptop, trying to make a disgusting junkie jealous. She couldn't even say it with a straight face. F off! I hate this entire video. She's everything that I cannot stand about people. Not my fault. I was a hateful prick because of A, B, and C. STFU, you cow. And the only Barracuda that did any attacking was the rotten crush that spread. I don't even want to know. Turene! Barracuda! Her new videos will eat that crap by the bucket load. All that juice has clogged up her brain and she has a failure to recall facts. She's so stupid.
All the pretty girls walk like this, 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 this. Pretty girls walk like this, 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 this. All the pretty girls walk like big boss bitch. Pull up in the bed, put out my wrist with some ice around my neck. Shitting on my ex, on to the next. He know this pussy good cause he always come back. I'm like diamond, shiny, fly me to an island. If I say I want it, then you know he gon' buy it. Foreign, bad, designer, style. I'll throw attention, know a bitch to get childish. Go down on the dick, know he loving the moves. If I'm fucking with him, he ain't fucking with you. Made him blow a bag, spent it all on shoes. Cause all the pretty girls walk like this, this,